All right, we got some sound here now. Little bit behind today. Trying to get back, trying to get to this rink on time. Beavers versus Wolverines. We've got a 1-0 start here for the Beavers. I'll get the Wolverines' name up on the scoreboard there. Anyway, this game started fierce back and forth. Wolverines coming in from Washington. It's a little Canada-US battle today. And so far our Beavers coming out ahead with a nice attack. Great little goal there. Pass out front. I think it was Finn that ended up burying that one. Beavers with it in their own zone, trying to clear. Anthony tries to feed it up to the middle, just outside. That's going to be an offside. Going to get my clock on time here. Trying to play catch-up at a hockey game is tough. Things don't stop. It just keeps going. Let's see if I can get the name in just in time. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by the Wolverines. They're going to come into the zone on the right-hand side. Pushed to the outside by DeAndre. Picked up now by Finn. He's looking to feed it up, but gets turned around by the Wolverines. Picked up behind the net now. Ooh, little takedown there. Wolverines pick it up. Oh, they try and come from a behind the net wraparound. Nice work by Wilder to thwart that one with his pad. Here's a rush up the outside. Nice feed in by Cole. He's going to send in Freddie, who doesn't quite get to it. Puck comes back to the neutral zone. Wolverines on the attack now. A bunch of Beavers back. Good back check. Cole's going to it. Gets a stick on it. Here's a pass up. Ooh, press against the boards. Millen tried to pick up that rebound. Now it's picked up by Finn. He's going to come into the zone. He's got help with Freddie. There's a shot on just wide of the net. Freddie's going to pick it up. He's looking to send it in for Armand. Armand goes in for some help. Finn's there in the middle as the puck comes through to the Wolverines. They're going to try and carry it out. Ryan now with it in the neutral zone. Poke back. Millen with it. He's going to send it up just off the shin pad to the Wolverines. They're going to send it into the Beavers zone. Wolverines get to it first as they try and feed it out front. Nice pick by the Beavers now as they're going to rush down the ice as Cohen sends it up to Andrew. Andrew coming in hot. He's got some options in the middle. Takes it to the corner, just loses possession, but finally gets a stick on it. Wolverines, though, managed to regain it behind their net. They're going to feed it up. Oh, nice little pinch there by Luke as he got ahead of that guy to get it back. Keeps it in the zone. Ryan battling for it, or Armand, sorry. Puck comes all the way back. It's going to be an icing. 5:55 left in this first period. Getting myself still set up here. I got cameras off level. Everything's a little bit off. Hopefully the stream's coming through. If it is, send me a message. I haven't even checked that yet, but hopefully you're getting something. Puck dropped in the Wolverines zone as the Beavers try and win it. Wolverines regain it. They're going to send it behind their own net to the opposite side. Battle for it on the boards there by Andrew. Picked up now by Armand. Armand sends it out front. Just goes to the crease out the other side. Backhand in by Easton. Andrew rushing to it. He loses his stick. Armand was there to try and help him out, but he's going to put some pressure on. Oh, here we go. Nice pickup by Armand. Trying to get the backhand on it. Just does, but not quite enough in front of the net to get a good shot off. Held in now by Easton. Brought in behind the net. Wolverines are going to try and regain it. Getting a check mark from Tara Casey at home. Looks like we got a stream going. Thanks for that. We got nice dig on the boards. Armand now with it. He's got Andrew out front. Ryan's going to go get a line change. Andrew digging in, still with Armand with some help. And there's going to be a whistle. Maybe a penalty. We'll see how this one goes. So yes, we got a penalty on the Beavers. So first power play option for the Wolverines. They're going to have 2 minutes to try and make something happen, even the score. There we go. We're getting close now. 2 minutes on the clock for the penalty. 4:54 left in this, or 4:50 left in this period. Beavers trying to battle it out. Nice little backhand stick there by the defense. So they try and clear. Ooh, that's a shot on Wilder. Nice little pad save, sends it wide. Ooh, that's a high stick. That was a nice draw there. As I think that was that East? No, it's DeAndre who took that one in the face. He's going to go back to the bench. So, penalty on either side. 2 minutes each. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 34 seconds. And then the Beavers will be on a power play, so they'll hopefully be able to make something happen. Puck and play. Comes just in front, deflected wide. Nice race for it by Anthony behind the net. He's looking to feed it back to the point. Finally does. Sent up the wing to Finn. Finn picks it up. He's got Millen coming in. Finn, nice little backhand. Oh, beautiful goal. Nice little move, stick work there. Just pops it in the net. Beautiful little goal by Finn as he got that one feed sent up by Cohen. Finn just gets it through the skates of the Wolverine player. Goes straight to the net. He's got Millen coming up to give him some help, but no, he decides to go backhand on it, and that was the right move. So Beavers extending their lead 2-0. Puck back in play as the Wolverines regain it in their own zone. Nice hold at the line by Anthony there. Anthony's got it in his shin pads. He keeps it in. Here's Cole now. Going to the net. Doesn't quite get it. Picked up by the Wolverines. They're rushing up now. Thanks, Sean. Sean watching from home. Appreciate you guys watching and checking out the feed. Glad it's coming through strong. Wolverines managed to clear it, get it to the neutral zone. Cross ice pass, looking for some space. It's a nice job. Here's a rush up by Freddie. He's looking for Cole. Nice backdrop to Cole there. Cole flips it up and over the net. Freddie keeps it in. He's trying to send it up. He's looking for someone. Oh, we're going to have another call. What's this one on? Cross-checking, it looks like. And is that on the Wolverines? No. Really? All right, they're calling it on the Beavers. So we'll have 2 in the box. 3:15 left on the clock. So we'll have a little 4-on-3 for 20 seconds or so. And then it'll be back to 4-on-4 for a bit. Oh, there's an option. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, nothing that Wilder could do about that one. It's a little back and forth by the Wolverines as they kind of came into the zone. Nice pickup here. Cole just got around them. Looked for a nice pass. Yeah, guy's wide open there. I mean, that's what happens with these 4-on-3s. It's tough to track them all, and that's just a really nice goal. So Wolverines on the board. That'll kill one of the penalties for the Beavers. So we go back to a 4-on-4 for the final 6 seconds. Oh, sorry, no, it looks like 30 seconds. My time's off. Puck comes in with the Wolverines. Bring it into the corner. Nice battle for it there by Cohen. Holds him up, but it gets pulled out by the Wolverines player. They send it back to the point. Nice little cross-ice pass. Wolverines on the point. Oh, another nice cross-ice pass. Guy's open there. Nice shot just over the net. Beavers got to get a handle on it here. Dig in by Ryan. He's battling for it. Wolverine players coming in for some help. They're going to send it up the wing, up and over the glass. 2:31 left. Penalties expired for the Wolverines. So we got 1:17 left in the penalty for the Beavers as we go 5-on-4. These Wolverine players, they're aggressive. They like to put the attack on. And the Beavers just got to try and lay into it a little bit more, I think, match that pressure. Nice dump down the ice there by the Beavers as Anthony chases to it. He gets to it first, actually. He's going to try and pick it up. He's got Andrew with some help. Oh, nice little poke out by Anthony. Andrew now with a little sprint across the ice. Not able to get a shot off. Looked like he was going to get across in time. Tries to change directions there, but gets picked off by the Wolverine player. They're going to charge down the ice now. 3 guys back, so some good defense. Here comes a little move into the zone. There's a shot just off the shin pads. Andrew almost picked it up. Nice save by Wilder. Minute 51 left in this first period. So some good forecheck there by the Beavers as they almost had an opportunity with Anthony going in early, getting to that puck, and he almost got it to Andrew. I'm liking the way we're playing this 5-on-4. Feels like even strength. Puck gets dropped. Won by the Wolverines. They're going to flip it in behind the net. Here's a chase to it. Ooh, guy goes down as he tries to flip it around. Picked up now by Luke. Luke's going to send it back up and around. Just goes off the helmet of the Wolverines players. It's held in. Here's a nice dump down the wing. That's going to go all the way down the ice. So that'll help clear that penalty. 12 seconds left. Wolverines with it behind their own net. Good forecheck here by the Beavers. Wolverines bringing it through the neutral zone. They got some speed. Coming in, nice shot, just over the net. That's going to be an offside. So 1:16 left, 2 seconds left in this power play. So it'll be a quick drop, and then we'll be at even strength. Puck drop just outside the zone. Beavers looking to win it. They do. Trying to dump it down the ice is Freddie. Racing to it. No, it's DeAndre. Tries to send it up the wing. Gets it up there. Freddie with it now. He's going to chase. He's got Anthony with him. Anthony going after it as it just pops out in front. He's got it. He's got some time too. Looking for an outlet pass. Sends it to the corner. Freddie now tries to send it back to Anthony. Anthony with a shot on. Glove save by the goalie as he holds on to that one. No rebound. Final 46 in this first period. Good opportunities for these Beavers. I like their attack. Would like to see one more before the end of the period, but we'll see what we do. Puck gets dropped, picked up by Freddie. Freddie's going to carry it. Tries to send behind the net for Ryan, but Ryan just doesn't quite get to it. Wolverines now with it in the corner. Anthony trying to contest it there. He gets help from Freddie. Also Ryan's in there. Bunch of Beavers all trying to attack it. Good dig. It comes free. Nice pick up by Anthony. He's going to send it to the point. Nice little feed out to the outside. Here's a shot on. Just deflected behind the net. Ryan now with it. He's going to try and send it back. Unfortunately, just not enough. Gets picked up by the Wolverines. They're going to send it out to the neutral zone. DeAndre tries to get a stick on it, but just manages to mishandle it. So the Wolverines come in, but it's going to go behind our own net. I think we're going to run out of time here. Final seconds tick as Easton tries to bump it up the wing, and we're going to finish this period with a 2-1 lead. Great start so far for these boys. I like the pressure. They got to keep the attack on. I'm having so many technical issues here right now. It's hilarious. I'm just trying to get my other streaming thing working, and it's just not giving me love. I know no one can see this at home, but it's hilarious. I'm trying to tack stuff in the moments between. See if I can pull it off. So really well fought first period. I thought that was a good back and forth. Wolverines are not going to let this one come easy, even though we've had success against them this season a lot. Definitely they've been outmatched by the Beavers in pretty much every case. I don't think we've ever lost to them, to be honest. So kind of hoping we can keep that trend alive. Beavers taking the ice. So we're about to start this second period. Shots on net, 8-6 in favor of the Beavers. So it's a pretty close game, a lot of back and forth. We'll see how we do with the second period. Keep that energy alive. "15 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Puck gets dropped. One by the Beavers. They're going to send it up the wing. Nice little charge in by Freddie. He's got some steam coming off a hot couple games yesterday. They had a nice little replay of him on social. Just doing that one goal was actually a diving goal, which was amazing to see it back in slow motion. It wasn't on the side I was filming from, so the other camera guy got an amazing shot of it, and I'm a little envious to be honest, but happy they captured that because that was a beautiful effort by Freddie. Here comes Anthony now. Nice little move there as the Wolverines kind of misplayed that. We get a 2-on-1. Anthony with a nice cross pass. Oh, that's a beautiful goal. Straight across. Nice work by Cohen that was just there. Came up off D with Anthony. Gave that assistance, and Anthony waited till the right moment for that one to send it across. He's coming in, and they knew they had just one defender. Waits for it, sends it over, just misses that stick of the Wolverines player, and that buries it in the back of the net. Nice shot by Cohen. So Beavers extend their lead by 1 to make this a 3-1 game. Finn tries to carry it in the zone. Ooh, might have been an offside there. Yeah, it is. They're going to have to get it out of the zone. Puck comes all the way back. It's going to get picked up by... No, it's going to be icing. Sorry. That was dumped back by the Wolverines. So we'll have a face-off in the Wolverines zone. 13:59 left on the clock in the second period. Shots on net. 9-6 in favor of the Beavers. Puck comes into play. Beavers with possession as they try and flip it in. Just goes off Finn's shin pads. Cole's there to try and battle back for it. Comes around. Luke tries to hold the line. Brought out now by Anthony. He's going to... Oh, no, sorry, not Anthony. Is that Freddie? Brought back in now. Cole. Ooh, some pressure there in the middle. Oh, no, sorry, that is Rain. Comes back behind the net. Battle for it on the boards. Finn. Now Rain trying to get a stick on it. Rain manages to come out with it. Ooh, these guys definitely playing a lot of stick lifts and big bodies. Oh, here's a nice backhand by Rain. Oh, Cole tries to get a piece of the rebound. Not quite. Now Finn's battling for it. He's going to throw some body. Cole's battling for it as well on the boards. It's popping out. He managed to regain it, sends it back into the corner. Finn's going to chase to it. Cole now getting to it, tries to get a stick on it. Rain there with some help, comes back to the point. Nice cross-ice pass by Luke. Gives an opportunity. Shot in by the other point. Beavers getting pressed into the boards. Finn tries to get a stick on it. Here comes Cole trying to get a stick on it now as well. He's going to send in by the point. Just deflected wide by Rain. Rain's going to send it back. Picked up now by Luke. Cole's going to go for a change. Oh. Flipped all the way back in. Ryan's going to get to it first. Behind his own net. Sends it up the wing. There's a pass up, but just not quite to Andrew. A little bit too much ahead of him. Luckily, they were past the center line, so no icing. Armand getting to it with Andrew. They're going to try and hold it in the zone. The Wolverines dump it behind the net to go the opposite way. Battle on the boards as it comes out, goes to the neutral zone. Here's a chase to it. Picked up by DeAndre. No, not DeAndre. Is that DeAndre? Gosh, yeah, it is DeAndre. Wolverines now send it behind the net, going to the opposite side. Comes through the neutral zone. Race back for it is DeAndre. DeAndre's going to pick it up. Oh, tries to change directions, but falls. Man, luckily there's another D-man there to help him out. Here's a nice feed up by Armand. Oh, rush in. Finn almost got a stick on it there. Armand with a beautiful pass forward. Andrew helping out. Pops out. Armand with a race to it. Wolverines pass it to the center. So they try and clear. Here's a nice feed up by the Beavers defense. Finn tries to chase it into the zone. He's looking for someone in the middle to pass to. Takes some time. Just goes into the skates of the Wolverines players and just out of his reach. Goes back to the middle. Wolverines manage to pick it up. They're going to try and clear. They do. Nice cross-ice pass through the neutral zone. Wolverines now on the attack. Beavers all getting back. They collapse on that guy. Beautiful defense on the back check there. Andrew now trying to send it up. He's going to give it a little tap. Not enough for icing. As the Wolverines pick it up in their own zone. They're going to come back through. Cross-ice pass. Picked up by Anthony. He's going to dump it back into the zone. Everyone tagged up. Anthony back on it. Oh, here's an opportunity. He comes in. Ooh, tries again with that nice pass to Ryan, but just doesn't quite get through. Anthony with a shot. Just gets deflected wide. Freddie now picking it up. He's going to send it back to, or try to send it back to Ryan. Ryan now with it. He's got Anthony out front. Ryan sends it back over to Freddie. Freddie looking back to Ryan. There's a little tip out. Here's Anthony now with the attack. Oh, just doesn't quite get it in there. Puck comes free. Luke throws it on net. Just goes off the pad of the goalie and behind the net. Wolverines trying to clear as the Beavers just putting on lots of pressure. I like this effort. Nice pickup by the Beavers as they're going to send it cross ice. It's going to go all the way down. It might be an icing. So good pressure there by the Beavers as they were on the attack. Lots of effort from Anthony and Ryan and Freddie on that one as they were a little back and forth. Didn't look like the Wolverines could get a handle on it, and I thought they might have got a goal, or were going to get a goal there. Puck dropped in the Beavers zone. Millen tries to pick it up. Oh, there's a trip. So we're going to have a tripping call on the Wolverines as the Beavers are going to go on the power play. Face off down in the Wolverines zone. 9:50 left on the clock in the second period. Just waiting for the puck drop. Not sure what. Oh, some debate by the Wolverines bench as to what that call was. So we're going to have a puck drop. Won by the Beavers. Nice little carry in. Fed outside. Pass across ice here to Freddie. Freddie's going to drop past that to the defense. Here's a nice pass across ice. Good movement by the Beavers on this power play. Ooh, yeah, looking like a real power play unit out there as they get a shot off. Just gloved by the goalie. Minute 40 left in the power play. Really good effort in that first 20 seconds. I mean, puck movement is a big thing with these power plays, and doing that little back and forth keep away game is that's how it's going to generate a goal. Ryan out there for the face-off, wins it. Anthony pops it back to the defense. Back to Anthony now. He's looking for someone to pass to. Sends it cross ice. Nice pickup here by the defense as they're going to try and skate it around. Fed up to Freddie on the wing. Here's a pass back. Ooh, shot on by Anthony and just gets deflected wide. Ryan and Anthony on the chase to try and pick it up. Nice hold by the defense as they keep it in. Nice use of the boards. Skate in by Millen. He's going to look for a shot. Oh yeah, baby! It was just popped off the pads. And there was a guy there to pop that in. I think that was Ryan, but I'm going to double check on the replay. Beautiful goal by the Beavers. Yeah, nice drive in here on the right side of the rink. Takes his time. Millen coming in, looks for the opportunity, tries to pop it up and over just off the pads, and there's the reach right there by Ryan to get it in. Beautiful goal. So Beavers extending their lead. 4-1. This is good because I think some of the outcome of this tournament is on goal differential. So the more we can run up this score, the better it is for our team, having come off a tie and a loss yesterday. I know I broadcasted the tie, but we unfortunately lost to the Lumberjacks, who just seem to have our number this year. 6-4 was the final score of that game yesterday. Flyers, as you saw, if you were on the feed in the morning, was a 3-3 tie yet again, similar to our day the other day with that final game of the season. Again, another team that just seems to get a handle on us. Beavers now with possession. Nice little back pass to Cohen. He's going to feed it up to Cole. Cole gets on his stick. He's going to go for a skate. Nice feed up by Cole there. Beautiful pass. Almost a great shot on. Cole regains it, passes it back to Finn. Finn looking for someone out front. Doesn't quite get it there. Rain was there waiting for it, but just doesn't quite get it out front. Cole now with a stick on the back check. Really good reach. Puck comes loose and goes behind the Beavers net. Picked up by the Wolverines, though. So they're going to come around, looking for some space. They're skating it around. Pass to the outside. Here's a shot wide of the net. Just goes behind. Picked up now by Cole. Cole's going to skate up with it. He's going to feed it up ice. Good feed, but just unfortunately goes off a stick. Stay onside. I got to back out. Getting into this game. Sorry, I got to follow this action. Picked up now by the defense. They're going to send it up. Cole tries to get it, but it's going to go all the way back to Wilder. He's going to deflect it wide. Luke picks it up now. Luke looking for someone to send it on the outlet too. He sends it out the wing. Little tap up. Almost clears the zone. There it does. It clears. And I thought that was going to be a nice rush through the zone, but unfortunately Finn just doesn't get quite the speed he needed to get out of that area. Collision there. Cole's going to pick it up on the wing. He sends it up. Nice pass. Dump into the zone as they're going to go for a line change with the Beavers. Wolverines with it behind their own net. They're going to look to clear. Good forecheck by Andrew. He tries to get a stick on it. Puck held at the line. Battle for it on the boards. You got Andrew. Pokes it free. He gets tripped. And no call there. Here comes Wolverines again. They're sending it across ice just too far in front of their player. A little dive move there by the defense as they tried to block that cross pass. Puck comes out as Ryan gets a stick on it. He's got Millen with help. Nice poke there. Looks like Armand on the rush. Coming in hot. He's got some speed. Here he comes in front. Tries to pop it on net, but just goes off the pads. He collides into the boards. I hope he's okay. 6:22 left in the period. We're going to have a face-off in the Wolverines zone. Armand was coming in with steam there. It looked like he was going to have a good option on that shot. I thought he was going to beat around or get around that Wolverine player. Ryan taking the face-off. Manages to win it over to Armand. Armand back to the defense. Shot in by Easton. Ryan battling for it. Tries to get a stick on it. He gets some help from Armand. Armand with a feed out front. Here's an option for Andrew. Just not enough on it. It was an easy stick save by the goalie. Stick loose on the ice. Not sure whose that is, but puck comes out now of the Wolverine zone. Picked up by the defense of the Beavers. They're going to do a little cross ice pass. Nice feed up. Just off the skates of Finn, unfortunately. Gets deflected the other way. Finn rushing back to help out Easton. Here's Wolverines with a shot. Nice glove save by Wilder. You know what? We'll flash that one. We got to give Wilder a little props. Guy's been on fire. Puck comes into the zone. Battle off that boards there after just an unfortunate bounce off the skates. And Wolverines managed to get the shot off, but Wilder just nothing but glove. Beavers battling for it as Anthony picks it up in the back end of the Beavers zone. He sends it cross ice, fed up the wing. Freddie trying to battle for it. Wolverines almost get possession, but now picked up by Anthony. Anthony with a nice cross ice pass again. Here's a feed to Anthony. It's all loose in the front, but just doesn't quite get on a stick. Here's a rush back for it. I think that's Easton picks it up now. He's going to send it up the wing. Picked up by Finn. He's got Freddie and Armand with him. Nice feed to Millen. Nice shot on net. Just doesn't quite go into the hole there. Goes right at the goalie. Puck gets brought back out by the Wolverines. They're going to come back through the zone. Luke tries to get a stick on it. Ooh, nice pass back. The Wolverines managed to pick it up in the zone. Don't quite get a shot on. Cohen's going to clear. Anthony tries to get at it, but Wolverines managed to pick it up before he can. They come across ice. Nice drop pass. The Wolverines there. Oh, off a skate as the guy mishandles it. Puck goes back into the corner. Picked up now by Luke. He's going to dump it to the opposite side to Cohen. Good option there. Cohen now with some room. He's going to send it up mid-ice. Picked up by Freddie, but unfortunately 2 Wolverines on him. Just can't quite hold on to it. There's a stick left, but doesn't quite get it back. Wolverines now coming in. Oh, a little toe drag. Picked up by Cohen as he doesn't quite hang on to it. Fed up by Anthony. Here comes Ryan now charging down the ice. He's got some speed, pumping those arms. Oh, it doesn't quite get to it in time, so we have an icing. 3:57 left in this second period. Shots on net, 17-10. So Beavers pulling away a little bit in the shot clock, but don't count these Wolverines out just yet. They're still putting in the effort. The Beavers just got to keep that energy match and keep plugging away. Beavers managed to win it in their own zone. Picked up by Millen now. He's going to send it out the outside. Little tap up there. Up the wing. Here's a race for it. Oh, gets a stick on it. Oh, Finn almost. Oh, no, sorry. It's Cole. It's Cole with a rush. Nice little speed down the ice. I love seeing him use that speed of his. There he goes. He picks up in the middle. Ooh, tries to get it to the center. Puck just not quite out of the zone. Now it comes out of the zone. Picked up by the Beavers defense. They try and feed it up. Oh, unfortunately, just gets picked off by the Wolverines as they come the other way. Oh, here's an option for them. Up and over the net. Nice save by Wilder. That was close. Beavers trying to battle back for it here as they try and clear the zone. Puck just on the line there as it comes free. Cole racing back for it. Here's a race to it to get it out by the defense. Puck just along the line. Cole trying to get a stick on it. Ooh, dang, man. Lots of this, checks from behind. DeAndre just took a cross check right in the back. Carried up by the Beavers. Oh, unfortunately, just lose the footing. But here they come charging in. Got Ryan. Oh, there's another boarding. I tell you, these guys, it's just playing some NHL hockey out here. So that's going to be a penalty on the Wolverines as they came into the zone. Nice hold at the line there by Coles. Ryan gets possession, and this guy just, he's just looking to do some damage. So 2:38 left as we go on to the power play. Wolverines, the man in the box. Let's see if we can extend this lead. Power play so far this game has been pretty awesome. I'm loving the puck movement. Definitely showing that we got control out there. So I can see us probably having a few opportunities this time around. Ref with the puck drop as the Wolverines manage to regain it. Good dig by the Beavers. They try and head in for it. Armand trying to get it on from behind the net. Wolverines managed to feed it up the wing. Held in though by the Beavers as they battle for it. Finn tries to get a stick on it. Now picked up by Andrew. Oh, the Wolverines try to get it but lose their footing. Here's a shot by the defense just wide of the net. Puck comes out though. Held at the line. Nice hold by the Beavers defense as they dump it back in. Andrew trying to get a stick on it. This goes back behind the net. Wolverines looking to clear. They send it up the wing. They're going to clear. They send it all the way down the ice. Race to it by Luke. Luke tries to go get a stick on it. He's got help from Finn. Finn now with it. He's going to carry it up the ice. Nice feed all the way down. Not quite. Just through traffic. Picked up now by Armand. He's going to send it up the wing. Oh, does it come out? Ooh, held at the line. No call. Here's Armand now. He tries to feed over to Finn. Finn coming in. He's going to look for somebody out front. Tries to get around the man. Not quite. Looking to feed it somewhere. Sends it cross ice. Here's an opportunity. Here's a shot. Rain with it. Oh, it doesn't quite get through. Pass back to the defense. Nice little pass across ice. Here's an option. Shot on. Ooh, nice glove save. Good pressure by these Beavers. I'm loving these movements to open ice. Oh gosh, I just reset my whole clock. Stand by. 1:16 left in this period. Final 38 on the power play. Wolverines looking to clear. So they send it up the wing, and they manage to get it past the defense, and it goes all the way down. Cohen skating hard to it. He's going to pick it up. Looking to send it out over to Ryan. Ryan now with a nice pass up to Anthony. Anthony charging in. Tries to do a little spin move. Doesn't quite get past the guy. Held at the line, though, by Cohen. Oh, now it's been brought out. So Wolverines managed to get a stick on it. Luke's going to try and dump it in. And just kind of goes through the zone. Nobody there, unfortunately, and that's going to be the end of the power play. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Freddie. Freddie's almost gets away with it, but it's knocked wide. Held now at the line by, Cohen. He's throwing some body, and that's a penalty the other way. I mean, yeah. Did they not touch it? No, not yet. So still, extra man will be on as the goalie leaves the net for Wolverines. Wolverines still putting some pressure. Beavers finally touch it. That's going to be penalty with about 5 seconds left in the period. Oh, they just ran the clock down. I don't know if they'll reset that or not. So some debate about the clock as they didn't stop it on the whistle. There was about 5 seconds left, and then the penalty happened. Just going to take a look at that penalty. Cohen just kind of like, he's a big guy. Oh, yeah. I mean, no different than what we've been seeing out of their team, so I can dig it. So yeah, we do have a reset on the clock, 6 seconds on the board. We're going to have 6 seconds of power kill or penalty kill, and then we'll come into the third period on the penalty kill with 1:54. Puck gets dropped. Beavers try and win it. Wolverines with it. They get a shot off. Just goes wide, and that's going to be the end of the period. So last few seconds attempt there by the Wolverines. It was close, actually. Not a bad little win there. Got it back to the point. A little cross-ice pass and a shot on, but did not get to it. Did not get it on net, luckily. So third period, last 15 minutes of this game. Nice to be in the lead so far, 4-1. As mentioned earlier, a lot of these things with this tournament is goal spread if there's a tie. So having tied our first game and lost the second one, there's definitely a need for us to have a better goal differential because Flyers play Lumberjacks. And we don't know how that's going to go, but either team will have a loss after that game today, which means records could be tied, and then it comes down to those goals. So the more goals we get, the better off it is for us going to the finals. So far, 19-11 shots on net. Beavers with a slight advantage for sure, but we're battling off a power play coming into this third period. See, we've got 20 viewers at home. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the late start and no sound off the top. Hope it's coming through live and clear now, though. So it looks like I've got an excellent feed from what I can see on my screen here. So Tyler giving some good advice to the kids as they go into this third period. I think as long as these Beavers can keep their energy up and keep the momentum going, we'll have no trouble finishing this game similar to how it is right now, or even a little bit more of a divide. 15 minutes on the clock. Start this third period. Puck gets dropped, one back to the Beavers defense. Picked up by Easton. He's going to bring it around, send it up the wing. Just held at the line by the Wolverines. They're going to dump it back in. Looking for someone to feed to in the middle. We get a glove on the ice. Nice save by Wilder. DeAndre, who lost his glove. How did he lose his glove? Didn't see that on camera, but glad he's got it now. Puck won by the Beavers. So they're going to have possession. Going to get it down the ice. Nice dump all the way down. Great clear by the Beavers. As Armand's going to chase in to try and forecheck here. Puts the pressure on as they try and clear. Good hold by the Beavers as they keep it in the zone. Yeah, nice stick by Armand there. Oh, just about keeps it in as the Wolverines manage to regain it in the neutral zone. They're going to carry it in. Good pressure by the Beavers defense. Oh, here's an option. Oh, luckily that guy whiffed on that shot. Hits it to the side of the net. DeAndre trying to get a stick on it now. Oh, backhand shot. Wilder just kind of had a blocker glove on that, but it popped out of the side. Wolverines now feeding it back to the point. Nice block there by the Beavers. Great work with, is that Freddie? Yeah, great job with using his skate there to block. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Freddie battling for it. Wolverines managed to pick it back up. Armand, though, got a little stick on it. He almost had to go, but Wolverines keep it going the opposite direction. So they come back in. Freddie now, good back check. He's going to get it, send it up the wing. Wolverines there to pick it up. 24 seconds left in this power play. The Wolverines send it cross ice. So here's a pickup and a shot on. Nice save by Wilder. So that one went right cross ice, but thankfully Wilder tracked that one beautifully. Goes across to that D-man, kind of through two. Yeah, it went through a stick, and this guy just had a great opportunity, but Wilder just big reach on that one. Huge save. Final seconds of this power play as the Beavers managed to dump it down to the neutral zone. Oh, here's a break. So we come through. Charging in. Oh, almost gets a backhand on it and just goes into the net. It was Rain. Good effort. Ooh, here's another opportunity. Oh, again, really close. Picked up or held in the zone. I think this is Rain here battling for it on the boards. He's got his jersey tucked in the back, so sometimes I don't know. Goes up along the boards, weird bounce, and the Wolverines managed to pick it up. Wolverines now with possession as they carry it through their own zone. Held in by the Beavers. They're back at even strength. Puck comes through. Held by the Wolverines. As they come in, they're looking to send it to the middle. They manage to get it up into the back of the net. Pops out the front though now. Here goes Cole with a race down the ice. He's got Rain with him. He's going to go for a line change though. He's got Luke now. Cole dumps it in, just gets deflected behind the net. Luke with a chase to it. He's got Andrew as well coming in to help on the corner. Looking for it to pop out. Now it comes back around the other way. Cole's going to go try and get it back on the side. Flipped in. Cole tags up. Oh, come on. What are you talking about? I think they called that offside, but Cole's skates clearly came out of the zone. Anyway, 11:56. So we're going to have a face-off just outside of the Wolverine zone. Finn on with Andrew and Cole. Back end, we got Easton and DeAndre. Puck comes loose. Andrew trying to charge to it. Held in by Finn now. He's going to come up the wing. Looking to pass it. Oh, he regains it. He tried to do a little pass there. Andrew now picks it up. Finn racing to it as it goes behind the net. Wolverines with possession. They're trying to clear. Good hold at the line by DeAndre. Andrew tries to get it there, but picked off by the Wolverines. Here's a break. Just gets around the D-man. Oh, yeah, baby. Huge save by Wilder. Ooh, a pickup on the rebound, but luckily doesn't go near the net on that rebound. Nice save by Wilder to keep us in this. Here comes the Wolverines again. Another shot. Ooh, deflected. Where is it? Oh, is that in the... No, that's the back of his stick in the net. I thought that was the puck. held out front. Great job by Wilder. Holy smokes, that was a nice break. That guy kind of came in. We had the race back. I think it was Easton kind of trying to get ahead of this guy, but just could not catch him in speed. Comes in, and Wilder just boom, nothing but pad. Makes it happen. Great save. So I didn't start the clock. We got 11:09 left in this period. So Beavers, nice poke there by Anthony as he's going to put the forecheck on. Tries to get at it behind the net. He's got help from Armand. Armand just manages to poke it free. He's got Ryan out front, but oh no, he sends it back to Anthony. Anthony's going to chase to it. Ooh, a little takedown there. Ryan with it now. He's got Millen as well as, ooh, another pass to Armand. Armand with a shot. Oh, just off the post. Oh, another backhander by Anthony. Ryan regains it. He's trying to get it back to Anthony, but it's Wolverine player right there. They're digging into the boards. Help from Armand now and Anthony. Anthony comes out with it. Anthony looking to get to that front of the net. Doesn't quite get there. Goes down on his knees. Ryan, though, gets a piece of it, but just can't quite get it up to Anthony. Back to Armand now. Armand charging in. Here's a shot. Ooh, just over the net. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen's going to battle with it. He sends it back behind the net for Armand. Armand just can't quite reach it. Ryan now racing to it on the corner. He picks it up. Ryan just gets taken down as there's a kind of a fall over on the ice. A little bit of dominoes out there. Cohen tries to hold as it comes back around. He manages to get it. Oh, but it pops free and Wolverines with it. They're going to send it out to the neutral zone. Here's a carry as Millen just gets a stick on it. Nicely done. Holds it in. Finn now with some speed. He just came off the bench. Big shot just wide of the net. Man, he came off the bench and just managed to pick that up at the right time. Rushed in. Freddie gets pushed around now. Puck gets brought out, held at the line. Nice work. Oh, no, they're going to call that offside. I thought DeAndre held it there, but I think it just came out. 9:24 pace of this game. Electric. As we've seen some really good plays. Wilder with that massive save. A couple good shot attempts there by Armand and Finn. Puck gets fed back in. Goes all the way behind the Wolverines' net as they try and carry it out. Here's a flip up ice. Nice cross ice pass. It's Wolverines with an option. They kind of rush in. Beavers rushing back. Luke manages to get to it. We're going to have what are we calling this? What is that? Got a whistle. Definitely not icing, so must be a penalty. But on who? Seriously? Icing? How? Okay. I don't know. It looked like we were pretty sure we brought that in, or they brought that in on the opposite side of the red line, but all right. Puck picked up in the Wolverine zones. They're going to carry it behind the net. Here comes a rush. The Wolverines got some steam coming in. This guy's big and in charge. Comes all the way up. Big shot. Ooh, just up and over the net. Picked up now by the Wolverines again as they try and feed it out front. Nice poke there. So they kept it just out of the reach of the Wolverines player. Nice save by Wilder. Ooh, a little takedown after the action. Yeah, Wolverines, good effort there. I mean, that one guy just came rushing in, got poked free. Guy with a nice little move sends it to the corner, and luckily Wilder he had all of that. Nice little reach, glove blocker move. A little push after the play by Luke. It's like we're not going to get pushed around in this game. 8:40 left in this period. Beavers still with the lead, 4-1. Shots on net, 22-18, so a little closer than it was before. This puck comes back, Wolverines win it. They get it back to the point, but don't quite get it out. It's Anthony with a nice battle. He sends it up to Ryan. Ryan now with a feed up to Cole. Cole coming in with some steam. He's looking for someone to pass to. Nice back pass to Cohen as he dumps it in. Anthony with a pickup behind the net. He's got some speed looking for an outlet pass. He sends it back to Easton. Cohen now racing to it. He's going to pick it up. Sends it back behind the net. Battle for it, but Beavers don't quite come out with it. So now Anthony picks it up as they try and dump it back around the boards. Battle for it on the boards. Trying to hold in the zone. Just comes out, but picked up by Ryan. Ryan with the cross ice pass. Easton now sends it up in. Cole rushing in on the wing. Nice cross to Anthony. Anthony with a shot. Oh, almost on. Just gets in the goalie's chest pad. Ryan now battling for it on the boards. He's got help from Anthony and Cole. Wolverines come out with it, though. A little cross ice pass held in by Cohen. He's going to send it up to Cole. Cole tries to feed it in. It gets dumped back behind the Wolverines net. They got it, and they're going to try and clear the other way. Oh, picked up there by Finn. Nice read. Saw that pass come in, picks it up. He's going to get a shot off. Nice glove save by the goalie. Finn read that play really well. Kind of came in on a line change, and Wolverines have been doing that cross ice pass through their own zone, but that time Finn with a nice pickoff and almost had a great goal opportunity. Face off in the Wolverines zone. Wolverines managed to end up with it as they're going to try and carry it out of their own zone. Beavers all reaching to get a stick on it. Here's a feed back in, but back to the Wolverines defense as they're going to carry it out. Brought into the Beavers zone. Millen now trying to fight for it. Oh, Finn just got absolutely munched there. He's going to go in and play some body to contest that. Millen pokes it free, comes up to the wing. Wolverines with it again. Oh, whiffs on it. Just comes out of the zone. Nice feed by Andrew. Here's Armand charge into it. The goalie tries to come out, plays a stick on it. Armand trying to battle for it behind the net. Manages to get it, tries to feed it out front. Unfortunately, nobody there to pick that one up. Wolverines with it now as they're coming the other way. This big guy, he's been on fire. There's a backhander. Oh my gosh. Wilder, man, just making it happen today. So that big guy comes in. I can't remember that guy's name, but he's good. He comes in, little deke here. Just gets under Millen's stick. Another little pull around Luke and gets that backhander, but Wilder reads it all the way. Beautiful save. So back in play. Here's the Beavers. Try and clear their own zone back behind the net. As it's on the net, they're going to blow the whistle. Do a little face-off. I'm going to use that as an opportunity to get my clock back on time. 6:14 left in this period. Wilder going to go to the bench. Maybe he's got his toe tie. Toe tie is off, so they're going to just do a quick little gear repair. A patch up, I should say. Good back and forth play here so far in this third period. Beavers keeping the pressure on. Shots on net, 24-19. So still keeping a good shot differential. Wilder just getting repaired. Toe tie came off. You don't want to be tripping on that with your skate. So Marie's down there doing some clinical surgery on that pad. Hopefully it'll get fixed up. Gurge helping out as well. Great work from the parents. Yeah, they man it. They're trying to just feed it around his skate. I don't have a shot of it just because his railing's in the way, but it looks like the tie itself maybe came free. So it was kind of like a dangling piece of fabric. I mean, those toe ties, knowing this because we've got Kaysen, our oldest, as a goalie, and he uses laces, but if that starts dangling, you can get it under your skate, and then you lose all ability to move around. Here he comes. So they got it figured out. Wilder's back in net. Playing an exceptional game so far. 6:14 left on the clock. Puck drop. Wolverines try and win it, but Beavers come out with it. They're going to feed it up ice just out of the zone. Wolverines manage to pick it up in the neutral zone as the Beavers try and get a stick on it. Here's a feed up the ice as Rain's going to fight down the wing. Oh, wow. Drops the guy down. Oh, yeah, I mean, they're throwing on both sides, but unfortunately that one's going to get called. Rain just racing up there. I mean, he did a great job coming in. Definitely knew what he was doing here. It's kind of like, well, if I can't get a stick on it, I'll just put you on the ice. So we'll have a 2-minute penalty. Fighting off the power play. .5:54 left in this third period, I should say. Puck dropped as the Beavers end up with it. Cohen now tries to feed it up the wing for Anthony. Anthony tries to get to it, but cross-ice pass from Wolverine to Wolverine on the points. Here comes a little pressure in. Nope, doesn't get the shot. Loops around, but keeps it in the zone. Oh, comes off his stick. Freddie tries to get at it there, but comes loose and goes into the corner. Here's Freddie now. He's going to get a handle on it and probably send it down the ice. Yep, dumps it back into the Wolverine zone. It's going to go all the way down. Wolverines goalie trying to scare the Beavers as they come into the zone. Here comes a carry out by the Wolverines. They try and bring it in. Held at the line by the Beavers. Millen going to pick it up. He's going to send it, just off the back of the net. Doesn't quite get around. Here's Freddie now. Dumps it down. What are they going to... They're calling that one a body check, I guess. I don't know if I have that on the replay still, but I think Millen got taken down. Yeah, he got taken down behind the net. Didn't roll on it soon enough, but it looks like they're going to take a penalty, so I'm all right with that. Wolverines in the box for a similar penalty to what we just took. So we'll have even strength 4-on-4 for about 1:09. And then Beavers will be back on the power play. Puck dropped in the Wolverine zone as they win it. They're going to try and feed it up the boards. They managed to get on it and clear it. Cohen, nice contest there. Finn tried to get it, but just got tripped up. Wolverines now carrying it in. There's a cross pass to the neutral zone. Oh, almost carried in with almost split the D there. Cohen feeds it up the wing. Armand sends it up. Picked up now. Here's a little race down the ice by Finn. Just can't quite get ahead of the guy. Tries good job at defending it there. He feeds it back. Armand with a shot on, but just gets on a stick. Picks it up again, though. Here's a shot. Ooh, nice save by the goalie. 4:22 left in this third period. So yeah, nice feed up the ice there. Finn battling for it, using his body to deflect. He had Armand with some help. And Armand almost had a couple of chances there. Puck dropped. Wolverines managed to regain it. They're going to carry it out of the zone, back to the neutral zone. Nice stick there by, I think it was Easton. Carried up now by the Beavers as they're going to try and bring it out of the zone. DeAndre sends it back in. Wolverines now with it behind their own net. Final few seconds in the penalty on Beavers as we go to a power play now. Wolverines just with it behind their own net. They're not setting anything up, obviously, with them being short-handed. Beavers trying to get a stick on it, just kind of going through the traffic. Wolverines managed to get a handle on it in the neutral zone as they try and carry it through. A lot of reaches by the Beavers, but just no one able to connect. Wolverines managed to tip it in. Are we going to have another call? Dang. We're just playing a little chippy now. It's going to be another cross-checking. I think that was on, puck gets flipped in here and just, gets kind of pushed back. So they're calling those things right now. It's one thing to be aware of. So we're going to be back on the penalty kill. It's going to be even strength for, even strength for a couple of seconds, 22 seconds. And then we'll be shorthanded. Beavers. Ooh, Ryan tries to kick it up, but it's taken down. Here's a carry in by Millen sends it up for Cole, but Cole doesn't quite get on it. Ryan now with it. He's going to try and feed it backhand in, but just not quite. He's got Millen in the point, though. Millen with a shot, just deflected wide. Puck goes into the corners. Ryan's battling for it. Cole comes in to help. Puck gets flipped up now as it comes into the zone. Kind of comes back. Wolverines, shot on, nice save by Wilder. Get my penalties all resorted here. So Beavers on the penalty kill. Minute 16 left in the penalty. 2:40 left on the clock. Face off in the Beaver zone as Finn wins it. Sends it back to Cohen. Cohen's going to carry behind the net. He sends it up the wing. Puck comes all the way down. That's going to be a good way to kill that penalty off. Wolverines skating back for it as Freddie's there. Trying forecheck. Puck comes almost out. Finn there to help out. He holds it, or almost holds it at the line. Wolverines regain it. They're going to dump it in. Chase to it now by Cohen. Cohen's going to send it out and around the boards. Picked up by Finn. Oh, Finn just can't quite hang on to it as it gets held in by the Wolverines. Here's a cross pass to the middle. Guy goes down, doesn't get a shot off. Sent back behind the Beavers net. Battle for it by the Beavers defense. Held in though by the Wolverines. Here's a pass to the outside. Here's a shot on. Nice save by Wilder. Wilder is not letting anything through right now. The guy is an absolute weapon. Just on it, tracking all the way, having an awesome game. 29 seconds left in the penalty. Face off in the Beaver zone. Puck gets dropped. Wolverines win it. Back to the point. They're going to send it behind the Beavers net. Picked up by Millen. Millen's going to send it wide. Anthony with a nice chip out. Gets it down ice. There's a race to it by Armand. Ooh, Armand. Oh, that guy almost didn't see him there. He tried to cut in, but changed directions at the right time. Armand would have picked that off easily. Armand now with it again. Coming in. Ooh, almost tries to get a little shot off there. Anthony tries to contest it. Here's a nice poke by Easton. He's going to send it back in. Or maybe it was Luke. Wolverines now with it behind their own net. Armand there to forecheck. Just kind of gets taken down. Anthony there to help out. He's got Andrew as well. Beavers back at full strength as Luke comes back. Tries to get a stick on a backhand pass. Doesn't go anywhere. Picked up by Anthony. He's going to feed it up ice. Here comes Armand now. Racing down the ice. He's got some speed on the outside. Flips it on net. Glove save. Guy's going to drop it. They're going to keep it playing. No whistle. Wolverines now coming up the outside. They send it to the middle through the neutral zone. Here's a carry as Ryan puts him into the boards. Guy loses his stick. Luke with it now. He's going to carry it behind his own net. Feeds it up the wing. Andrews there. Now picked up by Ryan. He's going to charge down the ice. Kind of comes through. Shot on. Just deflected wide. Picks up his own rebound, though, in the corner. He's got Cole there with some help. Cole with a reach for it. Doesn't quite get to it. Freddie's there as well. Freddie battling for it. Tries to chase behind the net. Wolverines player changing directions. He's looking for an outlet. Ryan's going to go in to put some pressure on. Sent out now to the Wolverines forwards as they carry it through the neutral zone. Sent into the Beaver zone behind the net. Picked up now by Cohen. He's going to try and chop it out to the outside. Manages to get it there for Cole. Now we're out of time. I actually didn't even look at the clock. But that's it. Beavers take it 4-1 as we run out of time in this game. Beautifully played by the Beavers. And I got to say, this man, they're all tapping on the hat. That guy right there, Wilder, he made it happen for us today. Unreal playing. Some amazing saves. He kept this game close. Final shots on net, 27-21. So pretty much within a 5-goal difference a lot of this game. But Beavers coming out on top. And with a 3-goal spread, I think that's still gonna help us in the end. So we're gonna have a final MVP of the game, I think, is the announcement. Sometimes we get Superfan out here, and he does the call out, but I'm not sure if he's at our game here today. The Wolverines player. Oh, yeah, that's the right choice. Wow, they're getting it. Unreal game. That's my guy to this game for sure. He was on fire. Great job to those two. Nicely played game. Definitely Wilder was an MVP in my eyes, 100%. That guy just tracked that puck like you wouldn't believe, and just some amazing, amazing saves. So that's it for today. Only one this afternoon. We just saw it. We're back again tomorrow against the Bandits. I got to check and see what time that game's at, but highly likely I'll be broadcasting that one. I think that one's again out of Planet Ice Delta, so we get the nice views, which I don't get at Coquitlam unless they let me out in that balcony. Yeah, Bandits 2 p.m. tomorrow, so tune back in then. We'll be back. I'll be back broadcasting Bandits versus Beavers, and another one of those ones that we got to win it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Saw we had a good viewership today, around 25 people at home. Hope you all enjoyed.